Ой, эта белка горит. Why is this girl on fire? Fire, praying fire, come on in. Oh my god, there was a guy standing out there watching me this entire time. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about things you need to know before starting van life. I've been having a lot of people messaging me and leaving me lots of questions, people who are considering this lifestyle and asking me what things they need to know before they start diving into it and start preparing for it and start doing van life. So I decided to make a whole video on it. Should be a fun one. But before we get to it, I want to do a huge shout out to my newest Patreon, Mark. Thank you so much for joining my Patreon and supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps a lot to keep these videos going and keep this channel going. And another huge shout out to all of my Patreons out there. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and keeping the videos coming. As always, before we start, if you're new to this channel, my name is Evie Nova, and don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and definitely don't forget to click the bell notification button so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Join Evie Nova family, and don't forget to thumbs up this video or thumbs down, depends if you find this video useful or not. And definitely don't forget to leave me some comments down below and let me know what things you think people should know before starting van life. Have I missed anything? Do you want to add something to it, or do you think I covered all the basic things? Yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is choosing your van. So that's like the first part of starting van life, is choosing the right van for you. And before you even choose the right van, you have to consider factors as how much space do you need, how many things are you bringing. You know, you want to make sure all of your basics are covered, and you want to make sure that you are comfortable in your van. So definitely start thinking about those things before even choosing the van that is good for you. You know, there are smaller vans like Astra vans, and there are big step vans and schoolies. There are so many different options out there, and you really need to consider pros and cons of each van and decide which van is perfect for you. Knowing how long you're going to be doing this lifestyle. Are you going to be a weekend warrior where you only go out on the weekends, or are you going to be living full time? Are you going to be doing it for 1 year, or you want to be doing it indefinitely? So all of those factors are important when choosing your van as well, because if you're only doing it on the weekends, you might need as much space, and you might not need to bring as many things with you. But if you're planning on doing it full time, even just for a year, you really need to think about what all the things that you need to bring with you, such as have a fridge space, possibly have a bathroom and a shower, and so on. So that's definitely very important. Another thing that we need to talk about, and I think it's probably one of the most important things, especially if you're doing it full time: how are you going to make money? What kind of work are you going to be doing while living in the van? There's a lot of different options. You can either just have a regular 9-to-5 job and still do van life in the city. You can be a digital nomad. You can have your own business. You can do seasonal jobs at like being a camp host and whatnot. So there's a lot of different options out there, and you kind of need to figure it out what's going to be best for you. And definitely start planning it way before you even start van life, because if you don't have any money and you can't afford to put gas in your van, then you're not going to be able to go far in your van life or in your van life journey. So that's a very important. And if you're gonna be a digital nomad or have your own business that requires you to have constant internet and constant laptop power, then you also need to think about how you're going to be powering your van to be able to charge your laptop. What about internet options? Are you going to have a hotspot, or are you going to be using free Wi-Fi? So all of those things need to be considered prior to starting van life. I am going to be making a whole video on how to power your van within the next few days, so definitely stay tuned for that if you want to know more about it. It's going to be a very detailed video on different ways how to power your van. Definitely stay tuned for the upcoming video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that and you're not part of the Evie Nova family yet. Finding places to sleep. So there's a lot of free spaces where you can sleep at night, but you still need to prepare yourself. Depends on what part of the country you're in, or what part of this world you're in, because each state in this country have their own laws when it comes to stealth camping in the city, or even free camping out in the wild. So definitely think about that. And another thing is, you really want to think about, are you going to be spending most of your time in nature, or are you going to be stealth camping in the cities? Because those two different camping styles require different setups in your van. If you're going to be doing mostly boondocking in nature, then you want to make sure that you have a bigger water tank, maybe a shower and the bathroom setup. But if you're always going to be staying in the cities, then you might not need that shower setup, because you can always go to the gym and you can use that space for something else. So definitely think about that, because it is very, very important. Another thing that you need to consider is to plan for all climates. A lot of nomads, at least here in US, and a lot of nomads that I know, chase 70-degree weather, and it's amazing, but at the same time you're always going to encounter climates that are not maybe perfect for you, such as cold climates, rainy climates, windy climates. So you definitely want to prepare for all seasons. So make sure your van is insulated, make sure you have warm clothes, make sure you have a heating source, make sure you have a cooling source, whatever it might be. Plan for that. I did a video on how to stay cool inside your van, which I'm going to link down below as well, so definitely check that out. And I am going to be making a video in the future on how to stay warm in your van, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video. Definitely plan for all climates, because you never know what weather might bring you. Another thing that you really need to think about is how you're gonna stay clean. A lot of van dwellers don't have showers in their vans, and a lot of van dwellers do have like outside shower setups, but those you cannot always use, because you're either camping in the city or you're somewhere where there's other campers and people vacationing, and you can't just hop outside and take a shower. So definitely think about that. If you're one of those people who needs a shower every day or every other day, maybe consider putting an actual shower inside your van or a school bus or whatever vehicle you choose. And it goes back to the first point, choosing your vehicle based on your needs. So if you really need a shower inside your vehicle, maybe choosing a bigger vehicle and compromising on gas mileage would be a better option for you. There's different options how you can shower, and I made a video on it as well, which I'm going to be linked down below. You know, there's outdoor showers, indoor showers on your van, there's gyms, there's public showers, well, not public showers, but like truck stop showers at campsites and whatnot. So definitely check out the video that I did prior to this, link in the description for more showering options. And when it comes to showering, another question I always get asked is, where do you go to the bathroom? Where is the toilet? How do you pee and whatnot? And there's different options. So a lot of van dwellers don't even have a toilet inside their van. We personally do. I have a little porta potty inside the van that I use, and it's mostly for emergencies only, like when I wake up early in the morning and I really have to pee and there's no way I can get dressed and get outside in time, so I definitely use that. But there's public restrooms everywhere, literally everywhere. So going to the bathroom is probably one of the easiest things when it comes to van life. A lot of people have pee bottles, so all the men out there, what they do is they have an empty water bottle and then just pee into that, and then empty it, you know, at night somewhere. Or if you're camping out at nature like this and there's nobody around, you can always dig a little hole and do your thing the old school way. But make sure to use biodegradable toilet paper, or just don't leave your toilet paper out there, because it's not good for the environment, and we all definitely want to save this planet so we can all live in it for a very long time. Going to the bathroom is probably one of the easiest things when it comes to van life. Definitely want to think about your needs. You know, if you're one of those people who you want to have your privacy, you don't want to have any hassle going to the bathroom, maybe installing a toilet or a little porta potty or a composting toilet would be the best option for you inside your van. So definitely think about that before starting your van life journey, because it is very important. It's not healthy for you to hold stuff in and it's not healthy to not take showers for like months at a time. So definitely think about that, you know, while choosing your vehicle and planning your build out and before starting van life. As always, you always want to prepare for the worst. Just like in your lifestyle, anything can happen while you live in the van, and one of the worst things that can happen to you is your van breaking down. So definitely prepare for that. Make sure you have some extra money saved up, make sure you have extra parts for your van if you know how to fix it. So definitely prepare for the worst. It will definitely help you a lot. There's no worst feeling than being somewhere in the middle of nowhere, there's no town close by, and breaking down and having no tools and no extra parts and no way to get unstuck. So definitely prepare for that. So this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something new and got something out of it. As always, let me know in the comments down below if you want to add something to it, or if I missed anything, or what is important to you before starting van life, or if you're already doing van life, what lessons have you learned when you started, or what do you wish that you knew before you started van life? I love reading all the comments, so definitely leave them down below. And as always, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you found value in it, or thumbs down if you didn't. It helps me to kind of gauge where you guys stand and what kind of videos you like or don't like. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So a lot of you guys told me in the comments that you want me to say or teach you one Russian word or phrase at the end of this video. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Today's phrase is going to be, why is the squirrel on fire? Question mark. Why is the squirrel on fire? And the way, or yeah, how you say it in Russian is, почему белка горит? Почему эта белка горит? So it's почему, which is why, это, which is this, белка, squirrel, горит, on fire. So почему эта белка горит? Or you can say почему белка горит and like point at it. So one more time, почему эта белка, with the B, белка горит? Почему эта белка горит? Why is the squirrel on fire?
Hello there. Say hello to everybody. Oh, yeah, you're such a good girl, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh my God, somebody's getting up. Good girl, Lily. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Say hello to everybody. Say hello, Lily. Say hello, Lily. Hello, everybody. Yeah, hello, everybody. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?